going on YouTube? How is everybody today? Nice to hear. So I just want to plug one of my YouTube buddies, OfficerNarc. He did a track review today, and I noticed he has all these other videos on his channel that I was kind of unaware of. I don't know why. I've been to his channel before, but then he started doing all these kind of blogs and vlogs about, he has one about Natural Born Killers karaoke, where he's karaokeing to some Dr. Dre, Ice Cube. He's blogging about Britney Spears fans and how they're stupid in Australia. Funny stuff. I laughed. OfficerNarc link that way. We'll say that way. I think I got it right. So yeah, we're going to talk about Tad Mullinix. His 2000 album released on Ghostly International called Winking Makes a Face. I don't know what this statement means, but it says this is the record that started it all for Ghostly International. I don't know if that means this is the first album released for the label or the first album that garnered the label a little bit of attention, a little bit of notoriety. Either way, it's his debut album. He's been making music since 1995, I guess. He started out as this drum and bass kind of guy when he was calling himself SK1. He's also known, more popularly known as Dabrye. He's also known as James T. Cotton. He makes a variety of kinds of musical genres. He dabbles in hip hop, and like I said, drum and bass, all these kinds of techno kind of shit. On this album, he does more of an IDM, intelligence dance music kind of glitch kind of thing with a little bit of ambient, a little bit of drum and bass involved. It's pretty much all you get on here is just some like kind of squelchy a word? Squelchy, crunchy, squishy kind of rhythms, kind of melodies on it. There's a lot of little subtle textures, subtle complexities on here. All these like synthesized kind of noise, synthesized kind of sounds and strings and muffled drum beats and stuff like that. Some parts of it sound underwater, a lot of bleeps and bloops. I guess one blogger said it has all the intricacies of classical music, and that he's a classically trained composer as well. And I don't know too much about classical music or how the music on here would reflect on that, but I don't know, it's what I read, but it is very heavily layered, it's very creative, it's fairly progressive. It does like push IDM sound a little bit forward. It sounds a lot like Aphex Twin or like Prefuse 73, sounds a little bit like Square Pusher at times, reminds me a lot of Gel and Odd Nosdam at times too, and it gets compared to Otekra too, or Otekra, I don't know how to pronounce that band name, annotation, but it says it's influenced by that, and it says it's what that band tries to aspire to but can hardly attain to, and that Tad Mullinix succeeds in making that sound, whatever that means. I haven't listened to a lot of their music. I have a couple of their albums. I don't know. But yeah, pretty much all you get in here is just like intricate loops, little subtle changes and shifts in sound, lots of background humming under all this kind of crazy sound arrangements and stuff. Very much so it could be like dance floor oriented kind of glitchy IDM music. More upbeat than it is downbeat, that's for sure. Lots of all this, you'll have a little bit of a structure of a song and then do all these kind of keystrokes and touches and brushes of sound on it and make sweeping noises sometimes and all this kind of warbling tones and stuff like that. Pretty cool stuff. He's from Detroit, Michigan, as you can probably tell from the marquee on the cover. Yeah, and I really liked it. I'd say it's fairly creative, intelligent enough to help elevate it past the point of most just, laptop wankery, laptop noodling and all that. It's got some pretty nice packaging too. It's got the marquee. I'm not sure what this is on the back. Looks like the marquee with all the letters on the floor and the sticks you used to put it up, I guess is what that is. I just figured that out. And there's a picture of the man right there. There's Tad with hair. All the other pictures I've seen of him are him bald, shaved head. And some interesting little drawings, a little bit of artwork there. Looks like some sort of comic book renderings of something. Thank you, Mom. Yeah, but like I said, there's lots of complexity in this, lots of cool little intricate sounds and sound combinations, unique sounds to it. It's not 100% original music, but it is pretty nice. I did enjoy listening to the whole thing. It didn't really wear down on me or anything like that. I found it fairly interesting to listen to. I had a good time. It was fairly upbeat, didn't really get bored at any moment. Just some crazy creative IDM type laptop type music. If you're into that, this guy makes an excellent addition to the genre. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but anyway, Tad Mullinix, winking makes a face, cool little laptop, bleeps and bloops, well arranged, well orchestrated, kind of funny sounds. I liked it a lot.